It all began with a tweet back in 2019. Finnish parliament member Päivi Räsänen had expressed her disappointment that the Finnish state church had decided to support a Helsinki Pride event.
I took a photo from the Bible, from the first chapter of Romans, where Apostle Paul teaches about same-sex couples and talks about sin, and asked that how does this fit to this decision what the church leadership has done.
Läkaren, riksdagsledamoten och mormon ställdes inför rätta för hatpropaganda. Åtalet gäller hets mot folkgrupp enligt den finska brottsbalken.
The prosecutor in your case said you can cite the Bible, but your opinion and interpretation about the Bible verses are criminal. What's your reaction to that?
When I was a minister of interior, and also I was in charge of church affairs at that time, there was a Chinese minister visiting in Finland, and we had the discussion about the freedom of faith and freedom of religion. And he said about the same words. He said that in China you can believe in your heart and in your mind, whatever, but you can't express this. And now I heard the same from the Finnish prosecutor in court.
Räsänen säger att biskoparna i statskyrkan är ganska liberalt sinnade och hon anser att hbtq-förespråkarna har påverkat kyrkan och dess politik på ett djupgående sätt. Riksdagsledamoten förklarar vad hon anser är mest oroande med detta.
The church undermines people's trust on the Bible, and then it's not only about marriage or sexuality or gender, it is also about salvation. If people do not believe in Bible, how can they trust on the good news of gospel?
Räsänen betonar att alla människor är värdefulla.
We are all created as the image of God, and but we all are also sinners and we are in need of grace.
Parlamentsledamoten uppmanar människor i västvärlden att skydda sina rättigheter.
It is time to fight and to defend these freedoms, freedom of speech and freedom of faith. It is also time to be open about your convictions, about your faith, and to use these freedoms, because the most dangerous consequence of this kind of processes is the self-censorship. It has a silencing effect.
Räsänen was unanimously acquitted by the Finnish Court of Appeals. Prosecutors could still try to take the case to the Supreme Court of Finland for a third and final decision. Daniel Monaghan, NTD News.